Hi everyone, welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone. We're talking about things probably shouldn't talk about. I'm Justin.
I'm Ashley.
She got her shit. Okay.
I got my shit together.
Let's start. Okay, so we do podcasts every week.
We do every single Wednesday, guys.
Every single Wednesday.
So, we'll start off with Patreon, but really quickly, we got a comment last week.
What was it?
And it was basically like, I don't know how to describe your podcast to my friends, and also no one who doesn't know you is going to give a shit about your weeks. And I just want to say, if you want to describe our podcast to your friends, just be like, it's two hilarious people talking about everything.
Just talking about everything.
And also, shut the fuck up, our weeks are important.
Yeah. I got really drunk, and I blacked out, and I don't remember a whole night.
Ooh, we need to talk about that, because I didn't know that.
We don't need to talk about that.
I got a phone number.
Wow, I got one too. It's 7... Okay. Okay, you go. Go! It's
Okay,
Patreon.
So Patreon, explain Patreon and I'll read it out.
Patreon is a website where you can go on, you can donate to the podcast, and you get rewards. So, I mean, $5 you get, I don't know what all of the rewards are, but there's good stuff. So go on to patreon.com/OTCZ and you can donate. And one of the rewards is that you get shout outs. Mm-hmm. Shout out! And that wasn't very, shout out! That was better. Okay. And then you can also, we're Skype calling somebody. Yeah. Not today.
We're going to email her today and set up a time.
Yeah, we're going to set up a time. We're getting a Skype call, so we're going to talk to her for a bit.
And we need to make her a nickname.
We'll do that too.
And then also, I just wanted to say that I added a reward, so just make sure that you're constantly
looking.
What's
another one?
So if you donate $5 or anything above that, we follow you on our Outside the Comfort Zone Twitter.
Oh, $5 and you get a follow from us? That's pretty good.
$5.
Alright.
Alright, Justin's doing it now.
Yep, because I talk faster.
Golden.
Lena, at LenaRose725, and her Instagram is also that. We got Megan, MKNicole83, and her Instagram is MeganNicoleK83. Got Melissa, MellyTheKitten, her Instagram is also MellyTheKitten. We got Bethany, her YouTube is Bethany Drake.
She's a singer.
She's a singer, and she's a redhead. There's Justin, Nicotti, he doesn't have anything to answer one of his questions.
We sure will.
There's Alex, her Instagram is AlexMaynard09. Her nickname is Bubbles. We got Raeesa. We call her Ray. We got Ray. Her Twitter is Illusion Ray.
There you go.
And her blog is madeofscarsandstuff.wordpress.com. And apparently she's a writer. She's good at that shit.
She's good at that shit.
She's good at that shit. And Ray, her nickname is gonna be Ray Bay.
Ray. Okay, and Justin, if you were gay, what guy celebrity would you date? And Ashley, what girl celebrity?
Marky Mark.
And? I think we already did this, because I remember being like, and the Funky Bunch?
And the Funky Bunch? No, just Marky Mark.
And I would obviously date Sarah Michelle Gellar or Jennifer Lawrence. I feel like we've answered that question before, so we'll do one more. If you were a villain, what would your name be? Mask Man!
I'd be the Dick Sucker.
That's your super villain? You go around and punish bad guys by sucking their wieners? Or do you make them suck your wiener?
I punish No, I suck theirs.
Oh. That's their punishment.
I punish the good guys. I'm like, I'm gonna suck it. I will. And they're like, oh no. And then I just do.
But I'm not gay. Oh no.
Oh no. So that would be.
I'd be not as intimate as I am, girl. Just causing millions of people to go without sex.
You just be like blue ball girl. You just go right to the end and then you're like, I'm done. And you just walk away and they're like, no.
You're like, oh, look at the time. I have to get up early. I gotta go.
Yeah. You're like, no.
Sorry, Dad. He saw one of these podcasts. He's like, why do you let people think that you fuck so many guys, Ashley? I don't understand.
It's because you do.
You know, I'm just so horny all the time.
Okay. So, what did you do this week? I got you a coffee, and I didn't even get myself one.
I saw that.
Okay, you go. What did you do this week?
I did a statistics.
I did a statistics. I did a Satanist test.
It was on a Saturday.
Yeah. I have school 7 days a week.
Well, okay, that's you. You have a 2-year accelerated program. I don't know why the fuck it was on a Saturday. I'm pretty sure I did okay, but I still might have to drop the class. And
because you're dumb.
No,
what else happened?
Stats is the worst. What else happened?
It's like if you roll a dice, it's 1 in 6, right? That's what the whole class is.
No.
Alright, your turn. You go. What's going on?
What else did I do? Saturday and Sunday I stayed home and I watched 14 episodes of Supernatural, and then I watched 3 episodes of House of Cards.
Oh.
After House of Cards, though, I want to watch Shameless because everyone's like, it's so good.
It is. It's like, I'm not going to talk about it because
because every podcast we talk about that for 20 minutes.
But I'm now caught up
Ooh.
to where it is on TV in the
Worth
middle
it?
of season 5.
Oh.
Worth it, yeah. So I'm now caught up.
Okay, what did you do this weekend?
I did a lot of filming.
Mm-hmm.
We travel around, film some stuff, learn some stuff. Got really drunk, don't remember a whole night, and I'm going to Eric Church.
Oh. I think Jesse's going to that too.
I found out when I was blackout that I was going to Eric Church for my sister, and then in the morning I forgot. I didn't know, and then she texted me again. She's like, "Hey, you're going to Eric Church." I was like, "What?" And I freaked out again because apparently I was freaking out all night after she told me that.
Oh my god.
But I freaked out all again, so I got to have that excitement twice.
Wow.
But I'm never gonna drink that much again
No.
because I had the worst day of my life on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you did.
I had to get up and go to the north side and film when I could hardly walk.
Oh yeah, I texted him on Sunday. I was like, film, and then at the end of the night, he's like, sorry, I was filming.
I was I was so hungover, and I had to go and film, and it was
so
hell.
bad.
It was hell. It was the worst thing in my entire life. That was the worst day of my life.
I'm not even gonna make fun of you because I understand hangovers.
It was
not the worst.
And people felt bad for me, and I was just like, don't feel bad for me. This is my fault. I had so much tequila before we went to the bar.
Did you know tequila is the only upper of all the alcohols? Everything else is
I was pretty fucking up.
yeah, you're pretty fucking up.
But then tequila, because the downer part of tequila comes the next morning.
Yeah. It's an upper.
The next morning, I was so depressed and so angry with everyone, and we were filming, and we had to go into this guy's house. We were filming interviews in his house. I went in with my sunglasses on, my Bass Pro Shot hat on, and my hoodie, and I just walked in, and we were just sitting in his house, and I was just sitting there the entire time, just people start talking to me, I'm just like, fuck off.
You're the most pleasant person on the crew.
Yeah, no, everyone's just like, hey, you want coffee? I'm like, fuck off. Everyone fuck off. They're like, we're going to get lunch. I'm like, fuck off. All of you fuck off. I hate all of you.
They're like, Justin, we want to give you money. You're like, fuck off.
I'm like, fuck, what? Yeah, I don't know. It was actually the worst day of my life.
Yeah. That's really,
And I feel so bad for my Jamie. My
Jamie.
She took so much care of me, and oh my god, I felt so bad. I puked in her bed.
Oh no.
I mean, I woke up in the morning not remembering anything. I don't remember that entire night. Nothing. Not a single thing of that night. I don't remember seeing my sister, and we were going out for her birthday. I don't remember seeing her. And I ended up puking in the toilet, and then I puked in her bed, and then it was just, I'm never doing that again. I will drink again. I know I'm going to drink again, and I'm going to get drunk again, but I'm never going to do fucking that again. Because it was hell. It was not worth it. Not worth the fun. I don't even know if I had fun. I don't remember the whole. It's
probably the worst night of your life and the worst morning.
Probably. It was just fucking hell. I felt so bad for Jamie. I was like, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry I'm disgusting and puke on your things.
Oh my god. And she was the nicest person ever about it. I was like, I love you.
On the spot, you're like, please marry me.
I was like, yeah, no kidding. Apparently, she offered to drive because she wasn't feeling good, and so she drove me, Kevin, and Ben. We all went, and apparently she dropped them off at Kevin's place because Ben was staying there, and then we were on the way back home, and apparently half an hour after we dropped them off, I was having this deep conversation with her, and then I just stopped and was like, "Where's Kevin and Ben?" And she was like, "We dropped them off." I was like, "Are they okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, they're fine." And he's like, "Where are they?" Apparently I just started freaking out.
They're on the side of the road. I killed them.
And apparently I don't know if I dropped acid or something, but apparently I was on the floor in her bathroom yelling and I was freaking out, and she's like, just come lay down. I'm like, "No, they won't let me. She won't let me." She's like, "Who is she?" Just, "Jamie won't let me." It's just like, "No, I'm Jamie." It's like, "Chelsea won't let me." She's like, "What?" And apparently I was just like, "No, she won't let me." And I was just freaking out, shaking. And she was she thought I was dropped acid or something. She's like, "The fuck?" And then she's like, "What do you mean Chelsea won't let you?" I was like, Nina won't let me. Nina won't let me, because I was listening to Ed Sheeran apparently earlier that night. So I was like, "Nina won't let me." I was like, "What? Who the fuck's Nina?"
Quick side note, are you going to see Ed Sheeran?
No.
Oh, I would have bought tickets from you because I couldn't get them.
I really wanted to go to Ed Sheeran. But I'm going to AC/DC and Eric Church, so I'm good.
You're fine. Last time I got that drunk, I made myself throw up over a toilet. I was like,
I forced myself to throw up, I think.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Last time...
I've blacked out twice.
I've done it twice too. One of the times that I did it was last time Bronwyn was over, and I remember like kind of falling asleep here, but apparently I was like talking to people while I was
Is that when you're on you now?
Yeah. Yeah, it sure was.
With Jamie?
Yeah, it was. And Jamie left, and then I guess I went out to, and Bronwyn locked herself in the bathroom, and she was on the floor, and I guess Jessie had found her outside, like, in the snow, just like face down. Like she was like passed out in the snow. Which was very dangerous and she could have died. So I'm not gonna drink that much anymore because my friends tried to die. So it was also a bad night. But I haven't gotten that drunk in a long time, so I've been okay.
Yeah. The tequila snuck up on me. I remember just doing it and I was like, yeah, this is good. This is really good. And like, we finished the bottle. And I was like, yeah, this is good. And I don't actually know how many I had. I mean, I don't remember how much I had.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I had maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 shots.
Maybe.
And then we were drinking rum and then I had beer at the bar too. But I thought I had like 4 or 5 shots, but then I was talking to Ben and he thought that I had like 10, so I don't know.
Jesus.
But I drank a lot of tequila and then I was feeling great and then it just snuck up on me at the end of the night, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's how tequila works. It's a sneaky bitch.
Oh, it was just fucking awful.
So funny.
Oh,
My favorite stories are other people's drunk stories. Like, because I stayed in all weekend.
So bad.
So I love hearing other people being like, that decision was so poor.
I made so many poor decisions. Apparently we were like, after we were like leaving, we were driving down White, and apparently we were like yelling at the window at people. Like, hey! Hey!
Oh my god, if I was Jamie, I would have fucking killed you.
Oh man, and she was so nice about it. Like, she's the sweetest person in the world.
Aw, they're gonna get married and have babies.
So nice. Jesus, like I would have slapped me.
Yeah, I think most people would have slapped
I would have
you.
beat the shit out of me.
Hey, maybe you don't remember. Maybe she did.
Maybe she did. Maybe she did beat the shit out of me. She's like, well, I just try and be as nice as possible. And really, she like beat the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Do you have bruises on you?
Yeah, bruises all over me. So I was just like, I probably fell. She's like, yeah, you just fell down the stairs a couple times.
A couple times. It was totally your fault by accident, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you came with topics. What are your...
I want to talk about, I want to talk about stereotypes.
Okay.
And how, let's stereotype.
Let's stereotype what?
Like, not about how they're bad.
Okay.
Like, about how, like, let's just do it.
Okay, give me an example.
Let's just stereotype. So what I'm going to do here is, you're going to have a little bit more work to do with editing than usual, because you're going to have to put pictures in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's going to happen,
Oh.
because this is going to be bad without them. So I'm going to show you vehicles.
Okay.
and if you met a guy and he drove that vehicle, you have to tell me what you think about him.
Okay, this could be fun.
Okay?
Alright. Can I look? I mean, I guess obviously... Oh, no.
No.
I mean, it's not... Because I won't see it.
I mean, okay. Let's start with,
Yeah, he's like typing in names and I'm like, I have no fucking clue. I would think that he's a college student who doesn't have a lot of money.
Okay. What about his personality?
I don't really think that vehicle says a lot about someone's personality. I think that's something you drive when you don't have a ton of cash. That's it.
What if it was red?
Yeah, that doesn't really change anything.
No?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Alright, I think that was pretty easy. I was a little nervous that you were gonna like show pictures of like people and I was gonna have to be like, they seem nice and so do they. Rich and flaunts it, midlife crisis, or I don't know. I think I'm pretty set on those two. I would totally date them and hope that they buy me a car.
So you think that they're rich then?
Or they're poor but they're trying to keep up with the Joneses.
So you think that's an expensive car?
I think so. Is it not? How much is that? Because if it's not, I want one. It's very pretty. Rolls Royce. It has the thing on the front, so I know that means that it costs money. It's also a rich person car. I feel like someone important would be driving that, like a prince or a superstar, and I'd be like all up on that. All up on it. I'd be like, hey, can I get all up on that? And they'd be like, you sure can.
So you think that the last car and this car are kind of like, the same kind of person, like a rich guy?
Yeah. Except I think I could afford the last car a little bit easier than I could afford this car.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back and save the last car.
Okay, how much is that worth?
Not much.
Oh, really? Because I like the front end. I think it looks fancy.
Yeah, they made it that way so it looks fancy, but really it's a piece of shit.
Oh.
Don't
get the Chrysler 300.
You know the guy who owned Booster Juice?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah. No, sorry, that was my old boss. He totally had one of those. I totally forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm totally rethinking my entire stereotype about that. Muscle tee. I don't want to say too much because I still go into that store. That's not a bad truck. I feel like out of all trucks, that would have like start. What is that called? Automatic start. I don't mind that truck.
So what's the guy?
The guy is not a total cowboy hick piece of shit. So he's like not a total piece of shit.
But he is a little bit of a piece of shit?
He's a little bit of a piece of shit. Maybe he has his own business. He's probably also a welder. Probably has his own welding thing because he has a setup in the back of the truck. Medium-sized penis. Yeah.
Medium size, so maybe.
Medium size.
So what's medium size?
Like
how
2
many
to 3
inches?
inches.
What?
like 5 to 6 inches. That is also a nice truck. I think that's the same. You know, I don't see a big difference between the trucks. If you show me one that's like an old farm piece of shit, then I'm gonna be like, ew, he's totally from Alberta. Because only in Alberta do you drive like a rusty piece of shit car truck.
So what's this guy like? Same as the other guy?
Same as the other guy, maybe like a half an inch bigger in the dick region.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that what you're talking about when the lights are like up? Is that what you mean?
What are you talking about?
Like the lights, do they go to the side or are they up when they're like flipped up? And like in the last podcast, you're like, that's when you're a douchebag.
Oh yeah. But these ones are just stock like that. Like those ones don't flip down.
I don't know. I don't think that's as bad as the last one, honestly.
So you think that's better?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that guy has a bigger penis?
Like a same as the first guy penis. Yeah, like a 4 to 5.
What? That's smaller than you.
Okay, well then 5 to I don't know what I'm saying.
You said 5 to 6 on the Ford.
Okay, well then he's like a 5, 5.5.
So you think this is?
He's 5.5.
So he has a smaller penis than the guy who drives the Ford.
Well, he's in the middle. That one. That kind of looks like the car that they got on Suits in the first season.
Well, that's just not true, but okay.
It's like a sports car, right?
Explain. Well, yes, it's a sports car. It's like saying the last one was a truck. That's pretty self-explanatory.
I don't know. I think that's something that you get at a midlife crisis, or you get if you hit it big in your 20s. You show that you have money with it.
Well, who's the guy who drives this?
Someone who's newly rich. Maybe, I think it's like a stereotypical white boy who would be like, if you punch me, I'll call my daddy who's a lawyer. I feel like that's the kind of guy who
So a pretty boy, like a rich pretty boy.
Rich pretty boy who's also a piece of shit drives that car.
Okay, what about...
I just want all of the people to be like, I drove that car.
If somebody who drives that car is watching our podcast...
Why aren't you a Patreon? Why aren't you the website?
Why aren't you Patreon?
Oh, isn't that like the... No, that's not the one from that show.
No.
No.
The one from that show. It's not from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's not my kind of car. I know that it is a classic, and that's blasphemy for saying that, but I really don't give a shit about that car.
So who drives that car?
A guy who's really into fucking cars. He like takes his dick and like shoves it in the tailpipe.
So, who is he? What's his personality like?
He's he's kind of a piece of shit. You're like, that's my dream car.
So he's a little bit of a piece of shit.
A little bit of a piece of shit. He probably makes a podcast that's like comments on the comfort zone.
Hey, if I drove that car, I would not be making this fucking podcast.
He probably fixes up cars in his garage.
So you think he's like an amateur mechanic, like a professional mechanic?
Yeah, like an
or
amateur mechanic.
Amateur mechanic?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or no?
I mean, I would like to date someone who knows a little bit about cars so he can fix my car.
So would you date this guy?
Yeah, sure. As long as he had automatic start. Because in Canada, that's just a fucking must-have. That is someone that I would date for sure.
Yeah?
If you have doors that go up that way, fuck yeah.
So that's like the door opens that way and it's just a panty
and
dropper?
And it's just a fuck yeah.
Yeah. So who drives that?
My next boyfriend drives that.
How much do you think that car costs?
Like, $78,000. Is that close?
No, not even close.
Oh, like more or less?
Way more.
Like $250,000.
More.
$500,000.
Less. But yeah.
$340,000.
Actually, yeah, right about there.
Yes! Sorry the sun's on my face, guys. It's a weird...
So you like that? You like that guy?
Yeah.
He's not douchey?
Oh, no, he's super douchey, but he could pay off my college tuition.
That's what it looks like when it's closed.
Oh, yeah, he could totally pay off my university debt, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dream car.
All a woman wants is a man with money, that's it. For sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that looks like a total douchey car, but it screams like, let me pay for all of your things.
So, who drives this car? What's a guy like?
He's like also in university. He's like maybe just starting a job, and he's got his priorities straight. You know, he's not putting all of his money into a car. He's maybe investing in things. He's like saving for his future. He's maybe cheated on a girlfriend once or twice before, but he's straight now. He's got it. He's not gonna cheat on anyone anymore because he got his heart broken and he knows how it feels now. So he's turned it around. This guy has.
That's the car I drive. By the way. Okay.
Stereotyping.
You are...
It's gonna be really mean.
A piece of shit. No, you dress like...
This is gonna be really mean!
No, you dress nicely.
Thanks.
You're not like common white girl.
Thanks!
Which is not really that good of a thing.
Okay.
I'm kind of into
I should be whiter, is what you're saying.
No, God, no. No. You dress like somebody who's doing like psychology
Okay.
or something stupid at university. Oh. You're probably not gonna get a job doing that.
Ever. Probably won't get a job at all.
You'll probably do like receptionist or something.
Okay, sure.
Forever? Yeah.
Okay.
You'll probably you're the kind of girl, like if I just saw you I'd be like, yeah, she would probably like sleep with her boss.
Hey, gotta get ahead, you know.
You are high maintenance. Just from the look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're high maintenance. When you have a boyfriend, he's very whipped. You make him like buy you things, and he's not allowed to talk to any other girls.
So now that you actually know me, what if that is true?
All of it. Except for having the boyfriend.
Except for I'm single.
Except for you're single and nobody likes you.
So true. So true.
So true.
Okay, I'm gonna stereotype you now.
Okay.
Okay, so you live on a farm, and you drive a Jeep or truck, and you really talk about how you drive a Jeep or truck, like, all the time. And then you really talk about your girlfriend's butt a lot. That's a big thing that you do for sure.
Are you saying this because, like, I actually do all of this stuff?
No, because you look like the kind of guy who would be like, yeah, my girlfriend's ass. It's just like, oh. What else? I was on, like, a train line of thinking there. So, a train line. I was on a certain track.
I was on a train line of thinking. Just what? Alright, continue.
You look like you would have been a little full of yourself in high school. And, you might have punched a guy in the face. Just for, like, no reason. Just for, like, looking at your girl the wrong way. You've been like, what the fuck? That's the kind of guy that you look like. And you look like the kind of guy who would go to a fancy restaurant and wear, like, plaid and, like, ripped jeans. And it's all true. This was hurtful.
So I just look like a redneck?
Yes.
All of that is just...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This was hurtful, and this is why we don't stereotype.
Well, hey.
I'm a wonderful girlfriend.
I'm not very hurt.
I'm a wonderful girlfriend. I'm hurt. I'm gonna cry.
I'm okay with everything you said.
I'm going to dinner after this, and on the way there, I'm gonna just cry.
Are you gonna wear ripped jeans?
No.
And talk about your girlfriend's ass?
I'm probably gonna wear sweatpants and and a wife beater. So, yeah. This is hurtful.
Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Let's do speed round.
Yes. Okay.
No. Oh, it's Bronwyn.
Hello? I did not choose WestJet.
Tell her to fuck off.
WestJet chose me.
We're just like, your parents have died.
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Justin.
Okay, so I go first, because
Okay.
I got a lot.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
In an ideal intimate relationship, how often would you have sex?
4 to 5 times a week.
Which is better to get off to, porn, fantasies, or erotic writing?
Fantasies and erotica writing.
Ever flash your tits to someone that wasn't a boyfriend?
No.
Kinky sex or romantic sex?
Both.
Instead of being such a slut, why don't you just buy a vibrator?
I do have vibrators.
If you have so many vibrators, how do you, like, guess, or how do you choose which one to use?
I use them all at the same time.
It's like, bop it, twist it.
Yeah, that's right. I made them into a bobbit machine.
Pass it.
Pass it.
Bop it machine. Pass it, bop it, twist it, slap it.
Slap it.
Kink
I love
it.
it when it's slapped. Keep going. Speed round.
Sorry. I need to. Yeah. Reading week should be called access. Oh, we've already gone all these, haven't we?
Probably. Do you go through your questions?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Do you remember me?
No.
Are you gay?
Yeah.
When are you shooting the next podcast?
Right now!
Is the dress gold or blue?
It's blue and gold. For sure.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you actually like a piece of shit?
No, it's blue and black.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's not gold at all, right?
No.
Okay, good.
But then I looked at it another time and I was like, it's white and gold, what the fuck? And then I looked at it again and it was blue and black, so, I don't know.
If you don't like the way he kisses you, you're not gonna like the way he fucks you.
How wise.
Ever flash your
Yes.
How does Jamie feel about you talking about sex openly on YouTube?
I think that's a question to you.
I think so too. Turned down for what?
Turn up. For what? Did you see that Michelle Obama thing?
Have you seen that guy where it's just like, it's like the bigger guy sitting like with a little piano, he's like, boop doo boop 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 doo boop. He's like, turn up for down.
What?
He's like fucks up the words, it's
I
funny.
absolutely have not seen that. Okay, you're done.
Okay, yeah, your turn. My turn. I wanna go.
Okay. Ever watch Veronica Mars?
No.
My grades this semester are awful. Should I drop out?
Yes.
Are you uploading the vlog today?
No.
Best part of watching outside the comfort zone on a sunny day?
Nakedness.
How many relationships have you been in?
14.
How tall are you?
150.
My undies are always damp every day when I get home from school, and no, I don't pee myself. Any idea what this is?
It's cause you saw a picture of me.
Do you have a first period video?
Yes.
Is it okay for a couple that's been dating for 6 months to move from second to third base?
No. Wait at least 2 more years.
Do you think it's okay for a 14 and 16-year-old to date?
Yeah, just fuck him.
Do you like the new season of House of Cards?
Nope.
Why not?
It's a piece of shit.
You're a piece of
I
shit.
haven't watched it.
Any good websites for sex education about women?
Yeah, patreon.com/OTCZ.
Can't wait for your Project Tin Pan finale.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be the greatest.
I was just gonna say that one, but you were gonna say something like kill yourself, and I don't want to do that.
What was it?
I'm not saying. If you were never on the internet, what would you be doing right now?
Probably
masturbating.
jacking off, yeah.
I want to make over. Any tips?
Yeah, kill yourself.
Do you watch Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul. No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking good.
Gave a blowjob for the first time, and I'm proud to say I was prepared from watching your videos.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My boobs are not quite the same size. Is that normal?
Yeah, mine aren't either.
I'm in a long-distance relationship. How do we have sex?
Skype.
Make him have a really big penis. Why did I just shut that? We need to do fanfiction now.
So I guess let's have a conversation with you, viewer.
The people.
You, Monica, Sarah, what do you think about names?
Which names?
If you hear a girl named Brittany, what do you think?
Oh, I think she probably enjoys Spears.
No, but seriously, Brittany. It's a bitchy name, right?
It is a bitchy name, yeah.
Okay, what about like Sarah?
That could go either way.
Yeah? What about Sarah with an H?
That's usually a bitchy name.
Yeah, what about Emily?
I like Emily.
Jessica?
Jessica, it could go either way. I know some really nice Jessicas, I know some really bitchy Jessicas.
Yeah, so you kind of all based on like people you know, right? What about
Yeah.
like Matthew?
Matthew, I feel like he would dance a little weird and get hooked on drugs.
Joshua.
Joshua, I wouldn't call him Joshua, I just call him Josh. And I don't mind that name. I mean, I know some like pretty stupid Joshes, but I don't know any like really evil Joshes.
Who's Nick?
Nick is a Jonas brother. Yeah. Or he was in Sync. Was he in Sync or was he in...
What about somebody named Rick?
Rick is he's a sheriff and he's caught in the zombie apocalypse. Okay, can we just talk about how the most exciting part of The Walking Dead this week was that Rick finally got to shave his fucking beard. He's clean shaven now. He's clean shaven. Stop fingering the camera, Justin. That's inappropriate. Some of our viewers are teens.
Ooh.
Well, tweens. Because we're teens.
All of them. All of them are tweens.
We're all tweens.
We're
Okay.
just all tweaking out.
Okay. You know what?
What are we reading?
Okay, we've got some options here.
Okay, this one.
I think that you would want to read that.
Once upon a time, on a dark, stormy night, Justin and Jimmy were making love to a calm sound of crackling fireplace. So peaceful. As I better not start laughing again. I'm just fucking crazy.
Oh, did you read the comments about his laugh is so infectious?
Does everyone start laughing because I was?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't.
I kept laughing while I was
Jesus
editing
Christ.
that. It was ridiculous. Go check out last week's podcast to see Justin's nervous breakdown.
So peaceful as they were floating on cloud 9. Cloud 649. Today's jackpot is 27 million.
Cloud 69.
Cloud 69. Alright. Now how far away you look, but who you are.
What? You skipped so much.
Justin whispered in Jamie's ear, I fell in love with you. Not for how you look, but just for who you are. And that's just not true. Jamie was quick to answer, damn boy, that quote was deeper than my vagina. Which is not very deep. Justin took that as an opportunity to say something naughty. He said,
If this is West 49 again, I swear to God, it's not.
It was WestJet, not West
Hello?
49. Yes, that's it. West 49
Hello?
isn't a thing.
Yeah, yes it is. It's a store.
West 49?
Yeah, it's a store.
Oh, yeah, right. I was like, what the
If this is West 49 again.
If this is West 49. He jumped out of bed faster than the gun shot.
What? You missed so much!
Heavy footsteps coming towards him. Sweat dripping down his face. The door crept open and there was Jamie. I thought I was with her.
No, you missed like literally an entire fucking paragraph.
The gun shot still through her head. Justin, confused but happy, ran over to her. I thought you were gone. When he pulled away, he saw Jamie's eyes roll back into her head. Her mouth opened widely. She said, wow, and my dick won't even fit in your mouth. Justin said, her mouth kept getting wider and wider.
Justin. That's like the demon version.
The demon of Justin, scared as fuck, backed up until he reached the wall and could go no further. Have fun in hell, XOXO, Gossip Girl, Jamie whispered into him, and then she grabbed his balls. The end. I love your podcast. I binge watch them all the time as I wrote this. I would literally mean the world to me if you read this on the video. Sorry, Ashley, you're not in it. Sorry, I love you too. Anyways, thanks for reading. Sent from my iPhone.
Okay, it was like this big, and he read like the first paragraph and the last paragraph.
Hey guys, my Skype name is... Oh, that's fair.
Oh, there we go.
Imagine, you and Justin are going to his favorite restaurant. The waiter comes over your table and asks what you would like to order. Justin replied, meat, and more meat. When it was your turn, you asked if there was any vegan options. Suddenly, Justin got up and slapped you senseless for being stupid. Hi, I'm Leslie.
Like my mom wrote that. If you spill that on my fresh sheets that I just changed today,
Why'd you have to change them?
because I had sex with so many men that I needed to. Because they were covered in ejaculate. Did I win? I didn't win, did I? So anyways, I'm going out for dinner tonight.
And I'm going... Jamie's making me dinner.
What are you having?
I don't know, it's a surprise.
Mm.
And I'm for dessert.
Oh, quick, if you want to send us fanfiction, go to outsidethecomfortzone@outlook.com. Sorry, this one's a little bit shorter, guys. We were just kind of in a rush.
It's just I'm really rushed. I'm crazy busy today, and
yeah.
But hey, next week it'll be awesome, and I'll bring in pictures, and we can.
Yeah, we'll have an extra long one next week because I know the last couple have been a little bit short.
Yeah, we'll do over an hour next week.
Yeah, for sure, and we'll do you now next week too.
Yeah.
And
we'll Skype Ray.
Ray.
Ray
Okay,
Bay.
we
Ray
need
Bay.
a name.
Ray Bay.
Name for Ray Bay.
Ray Bay.
Ray Bay.
You know, like Bay, like.
I thought that was like
B-A-E?
ribbit, like ribbit.
Ray Bay.
Ribbit.
No, she's our Bay, so she's Ray Bay.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Or Bay Ray. No, Ray Bay. Ray
Okay,
Bay.
how did you get to that? Because you had to do the process. That's the fun part.
Okay, let's do the process.
Okay, the process.
We might not even end on that. I don't know what I'm gonna end on here. Okay.
Gotta figure out how to get from
So
to
Ray. Okay, so Ray is like sunrise.
Yes, of course.
Son is like what comes out of a mother's vagina. If it's a boy, right?
Yeah.
So vaginas. Vaginas are my bae. No. Vaginas came from God. God gave them to men.
Yeah.
For
As property.
strictly for us to buy and own.
Okay, for sure.
And they're just attached to a human.
Yeah.
So that goes back to the Roman times.
Oh, of course.
From when they would buy and sell slaves. So have you seen 12 Years of Slave?
Of slave?
Yeah.
12 years of slave.
You slave for 12 years?
No, I haven't.
No?
Have you?
No, it's kind of like Boyhood.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
you're
it's
right.
12 Years a Boy. So Boyhood was filmed over 12 years.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy who starred in Boyhood, I think his name was Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that was the kid.
So, and Tom Hanks also starred in, like,
Castaway.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
He
He was Wilson in Castaway.
Die Hard. He did 21 Jump Street.
Mhm.
He was with Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
The 21 Jump Street, actually Jonah Hill did Wolf of Wall Street, which is kind of like 21 Jump Street. He's doing all of the streets.
Yeah.
He's actually going to do 50th Street next.
Oh.
Which is actually a gay pride parade.
Of course it is, yeah.
And gay people are, cool.
Yeah.
They're my bae.
Okay.
Ray Bay.
Rape.
Ray Bay. Like Ray-Bans.
Like reggae.
Like reggae. And Ray-Bans.
Well, hopefully you really, really like
It's
reggae
reggae.
music.
Ray Bay.
At least your name makes sense. Not like wind or bubbles.
The cocoa.
Excuse me?
Alright.
Are you singing Put the Lime in the Coconut?
No!
Oh.
Put the lime in. No! I was saying. Don't worry about it.
It's a big secret. This is a conspiracy.
It's the Illuminati. Just
I love it when...
open your
Have you
eyes!
seen that thing where it's like an Illuminati symbol and then someone like zooms in on like a part over here and they're like, it's a triangle, open your eyes.
Yeah. Just everything. You should watch that. I'll show you that thing that's like the Pitch Perfect one.
I've seen that!
Have you seen it?
It was so good!
It's so funny! She's like singing in the shower. She's singing in the shower about a song called Titanium. You don't know that song? You've been living under a rock? She's like, a rock. Iraq? Living under Iraq. I love it. And then like
Osama bin Laden has been living under Iraq.
yeah, it's like, what?
It's so crazy that
It's
he
so
was
funny.
killed in like, what was it, 2011?
No, he wasn't. He's still alive.
Oh, okay. The Illuminati, open
Yeah.
your eyes.
I'm pretty sure I saw him
Oh, yeah?
a couple days
A
ago.
couple days ago walking down the street?
Yeah, no, not walking down the street. He couldn't do that freely. He was on the bus.
Oh, yeah, of course he
Yeah, I was like, what's up? He's like, I'm gonna kill everybody. Okay.
So fuck vegans real quick. It's a good time.
Yeah, fuck those bitches. Like,
fuck 'em.
where do you get off
Not killing animals!
not killing animals? Like, they're below us anyways. We might as well shoot them.
We need meat!
If they shouldn't be eaten, they would have evolved like us.
Yeah, that's science.
We used to be monkeys. We didn't want to be eaten, so we evolved. Cows obviously want to be eaten, or else they would grow a better brain
I'm sorry. There's a flaw in your logic.
and grow opposable thumbs.
How, if we came from monkeys, are there still monkeys? God wouldn't make a mistake like that.
Well, God's not real, so we don't have to worry about him. But cows, really, if they didn't want to be eaten, they would grow opposable thumbs and fight back.
Oh no, yeah, that's like logic for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
and
pretty sure that's scientifically proven.
like chickens used to be carnivores, and they used to be like
and
intense.
then they're like, you know,
and
it'd
then
be
they were
better
like,
getting eaten.
we should feed these humans because they're superior. So then they just like stopped doing all of that.
So they're just like subs.
And
you
now we
know,
can-
we're like the doms and the dom sub relationship for sure.
And then we can, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if you don't eat meat, you're
going against Jesus Christ.
you're like a devil worshiper
Oh,
if you don't
God.
eat meat.
I really hope that there's a bunch of new viewers watching this podcast in particular, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?
My friend told me to watch this.
I'm a vegan."
No, but if you're vegan, just die.
No, for sure.
Because
No, for sure.
if you're vegan, you might as well just give yourself to chickens to eat.
Really quickly, you need to come to VidCon because I really have some YouTubers that we need to get onto the podcast, and if you're not there, I have to do it alone, and that would be awful, so fucking come.
Well, you're not going to do it alone.
Well, I would have to. So you have to come. That's my way of getting you to come. You and James should come.
We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll shoot a documentary down there about VidCon.
There you go.
There you go.
Do it.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. I need to go. I need to go get dinner.
I need to go get dinner also. I have a social life tonight.
Peace out. Boom.
Boom.
Thanks for watching.
Please send us money, okay? Thanks.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. You know, like, favorite, subscribe.
Yeah, and before we go, we're gonna email Ray-Ban. Ray-Bay, sorry.
Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban.
So check your email and we'll set up a date.
Okay.
Right.
Love you guys.
Love you so much.
Love you. Bye. Bye, Snuggles.
Bye.